Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Say something.
Say something. Check, check. Testing 1 2. My mic on. All is good.
Hello, world. Welcome to another episode of My Type of People. We are here today in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I have a very special guest with me, DeQuan Jones, and a great musician, great actor. We're here to talk a little bit about his life story and his upbringing, and talk a little bit about, creativity. So, welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit. Bring us to the beginning. So you,
Man,
you play so many
I don't even
instruments,
remember.
right? So
Yeah.
you got guitar, you got piano, and amongst other things. So what? So to bring us in a little bit, how you get into music?
Man, it's really a funny story, man. I moved here to Winston from Charlotte, and if you know anything about me, I was a knucklehead in Charlotte, so I ain't had nothing but time because I was always in trouble. So I moved here, and at the same time that I moved here, one of my best friends moved here from Bermuda. And it's funny because he was like, he invited me to church. I hadn't been to church in years. It's like, okay, all right, I'll go. And I didn't realize he played the organ and the keyboard. So he was playing it after service. I saw these girls coming to him like, yo. I'm like, man, you got to teach me how to do that. Teach me how to do that. So instead of teaching me, he just gave me some tools and was like, man, just practice. So that's how I started. My main instrument is keys, is keyboard. And then later on, I transitioned to guitar because it's kind of easy to carry.
Okay, so which one was easier? The
keys is definitely easy to learn from.
Yeah.
Definitely. Making the transition to guitar is a little different because your chords change from here to here. So, it's a little different.
Let's try a little bit.
It was at this moment he knew. He f***ed up.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so not only you are creative, but your wife, your kids,
Yeah.
your wife sings.
Yes.
And what do your kids play? What instruments do they play?
Well, my son right now, he's played 5 different instruments, but he started out with the bass, the upright bass. He wants to learn electric guitar, and then he started shifting the horn. So now he's playing the bass sax, the tenor sax. That's what we call tenor sax. My daughter, she's playing it's like a baritone bass clarinet thing. It's real long. It's a cool looking instrument, but I think she's gonna change next year. She wants to play the ukulele and she wants to play something else. I think the clarinet or something like that. So the regular clarinet. But yeah, it's cool. And my wife definitely, she sings. She's an amazing vocalist. She sings with a wedding cover band. So they hit every weekend. And then she has we have a acoustic duo that we do. Sometimes we sing at restaurants and places like that just to kind of fill some time.
Y'all play as a whole family?
Yeah, we got some footage out there of us
playing in the studio.
Yeah.
So this is where the magic happens, right here.
Right here. Right here.
You also do a little bit of acting too. So you want to tell us a little bit about what you're working on and how did you get into that, first of all?
Well, like I said, back in Charlotte, I was a knucklehead. So I think the last year I stayed in Charlotte, I got into an acting class. I don't know how I got into it. And I figured out it was kind of cool. I liked it.
Right.
So, I kept going with it. And when I moved to Winston, I got a lot more opportunities to act in different plays. Most of the things I've been in are, stage plays. Recently, I started doing student films for School of the Arts kids. And I just shot was a part of a short film this past weekend, which was kind of cool. It's called the Showdown. It's pretty cool.
All right, so check out the Showdown. You probably got some footage on YouTube and everything.
I got some footage, a little bit.
Okay, all right. And where can the people find you? Like well, I know you mentioned you perform at certain locations, but any place else where people can find you on like social media or?
Absolutely, you can look us up some of our material on YouTube at LavarioBlue.com, but Lavario Blue and on YouTube. Let me try it again. You can look up some of our material, man, on YouTube. Just look up Lavario Blue, and you'll see a lot of our material that we've done. Some places we've sung at, and some stuff we just sit around the house and record. So,
where do you see yourself going in the future? Do you want to do more than just music? You want to do more than acting? What it look like for DeQuan Jones in about 10 years?
Well, I think my passion right now is young musicians. So I know when I was growing up, learning how to play, we didn't have YouTube videos and all that stuff. It's just a matter of finding a homie or somebody who plays and sitting behind them and watching them play. So one of the things we're working on right now, my wife and I are looking at opening a full service artistic studio, which is going to include a photography studio and a rehearsal hall. So our gift or our tagline is helping others cultivate their gifts to be better. So, we've kind of done this for a while, and it's fun. This is what we do as a hobby. But I think imparting that information, that skill set to the next generation is something we're both passionate about. So,
well, hey y'all, that concludes another episode of My Type of People, and stay tuned for the next episode. DeQuan, thank you. Gonna close us out with a little bit of, just a little song.
I need my wife.
Charie up next.
It's not that I don't want you here, yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear, no. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is inner visions on replay and sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you, thinking we should wait, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you. I want you around. I want you around. I want you around. I want you around. Come through, I think I need you here. Yeah. I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay right here, but we can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is inner visions on replay and sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you, thinking we should wait, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you. 'Cause I want you around. I want you around. I want you around. I want you around.
There you go, guys. See you next time.
See ya.